Hello and welcome back to the Who's Who in Guyana Business TV Show. On February 14th to February 18th, Action Invest Caribbean Inc. as well as the Who's Who in Guyana Business Directory would have attended the International Energy Conference and Exhibition held at the Marriott Hotel. And as you can see, we would have generated many prospects and met a numerous amount of important people. If you're interested in being one of the new prospects in the next edition of the Who's Who in Guyana Business Directory, do reach out to us. And now enjoy the show.
Today's topic will focus on why is food safety important. Over the past few weeks, persons informed me about, issue related to food that they ordered or purchased from a food establishment. Food safety is important because it ensures that the health and well-being of consumers are protected. Food safety is critical because it allows the company to put systems in place to, one, ensure the safety of its customers, reduce litigation, and also to ensure that their processes are meeting safety standards. For additional information on food safety and its relevance to your business, contact ACE Consulting and Engineering. We are here to guide you to improve your food safety management system.
Andrea Ragubir Bernard, the HR Manager of NSB Omega Guyana Inc. With world-class service in mind, NSB Omega Guyana Inc. is a majority women and Guyanese-owned company who's registered and headquartered here in Georgetown, Guyana. We started back in 2018 with the aim of serving the emerging oil and gas industry. NSB has an ever-growing database of Guyanese with diverse skill sets who are seeking job opportunities. Backed by Canadian-based NSB Omega, who is a leading provider of staffing solutions, we maintain a team of strong individuals who would have gathered valuable experiences in the oil and gas, mining, and utilities industries, both within Guyana and internationally. Here at NSB, we offer complete human resources solutions, including recruitment, payroll services, HR consultancy, and immigration services with over 30 years international experience. Together, we deploy over 1,600 personnel globally. To find out more about our company, do not hesitate to call 227-3370. Check us out on Facebook, WhatsApp, LinkedIn, Instagram, or YouTube channel, and our website at nsbomega.gy. You can also drop us an email at info@nsbomega.gy. We do look forward to hearing from you soon.
Hello, this is Amrita Naraine for the Who's Who News segment, and these are our headlines for February 13th to February 17th, 2023. On February 13th, redefining learning and development in Guyana, Action Invest Caribbean Inc. and Hemsley Fraser Canada partnership launched. On Monday, Action Invest Caribbean and Hemsley Fraser Canada launched their cutting-edge learning system aimed at revolutionizing the way individuals and organizations across Guyana and the Caribbean access training and development opportunities. On February 14th, at the heart of economic growth, first cohort of Road to Leadership women entrepreneurs graduate. On Saturday, 42 women entrepreneurs successfully graduated from the Road to Leadership program developed in 2021. This program, designed to equip women entrepreneurs with confidence, vocality, and strategic decision-making as leaders and change makers, has imparted vital influence on leadership, communication, and advocacy. On February 15th, US $700 million earned by local content in 2022. Revealed at the International Energy Conference in Expo, Guyana on Wednesday, was that the local content earned some $700 million in businesses, an attributing factor of the local content secretariat's legislative interventions. On February 16th, British Chamber of Commerce launched to strengthen international ties between the UK and Guyana. The British Chamber of Commerce Guyana has been launched to strengthen bilateral partnership to boost trade relations, economic and international integration, economic and commercial integration among the nation and the United Kingdom. On February 17th, France to develop diplomatic presence and commercial ties with Guyana. France and several other Francophone countries, particularly the regional overseas territories of French Guyana, Martinique, and Guadeloupe, have expressed interest in Guyana's trade facilitation measures and wider shared economic development. If you'd like any more information on these developing stories, visit the Who's Who news page on our website at who'swho.gy/news. Do tune in next week for another update.
As a leader, it's important to know these DISC styles so you can begin to better understand the people around you. It's also important to understand that we are all a blend of these styles. Sure, we can adapt those blends based on our environment or when a specific situation calls for one style over the other. But more often than not, we've all got to accept our DISC and learn to live, work, and play and accept these basic truths. So there you have it. We're all different, but we are predictably different.
Are you a business owner who is frustrated? Are you an executive or a team member who's looking to be able to build your team and get results for your business? Many business owners and executives find themselves with this frustration where your team is not performing. They may be lacking in communication. They may be lacking in time management. What about how they are communicating within their team? What about how they're answering the telephone? Maybe your team needs training. They need to have some knowledge that is practicable and actionable so that you can get the results. So our Seminar Club modules will prepare your team and equip them with the knowledge so that they can apply that knowledge and get the results. So join us on our Seminar Club module where you'll turn your knowledge into actionable steps. Call us at 223-5583 or visit our location at 120 Parade Street, Kingston, Georgetown. I'll see you in the next one.
Hello, I'm Andrea Ragubir Bernard, the HR Manager of NSB Omega Guyana. This week's video will be focused on 8 reasons why diversity and inclusion are essential to business success. These 8 reasons are taken from a Forbes article written by Bianca Melacole. The first reason why diversity and inclusion is important to business success is for greater creativity and innovation. Having a working environment that is filled with employees from different backgrounds with different skills and different knowledge means that there will be extra and even more creative and innovative ideas in the workplace. This will have a huge impact on the business in the long run, and employees will be more comfortable to share their ideas of innovation. The second reason why diversity and inclusion are important is that diversity provides a wide array of skills. It is important to hire people from different backgrounds who possess different skills. Everyone's skill set can help to enhance a business differently. Having a diverse environment allows for wider perspectives when developing new business ideas and brainstorming. The third reason why diversity and inclusion are important is that businesses will be boosted. Diversity and inclusion are important factors for businesses when people are looking to accept offers. Those that see your business have people from different backgrounds are more likely to accept job offers and feel welcome. This also helps you to recruit and retain the best talent possible. The fourth reason why diversity and inclusion are important is that it makes your employees happy. Working in an environment that promotes diversity and inclusion usually makes your employees happy, and when they are in this happy mood, it helps them to be more productive on the job and happy to be at work. As a result of happiness, the fifth reason why diversity and inclusion is important is that it also increases productivity. Teamwork can increase productivity in business. Having a team that is diverse with persons of different skills and experience could allow co-workers to work together and also learn from each other. The sixth reason why diversity and inclusion are important is to understand your customers. The seventh reason why diversity and inclusion are important to businesses is that there are more talent to choose from. If businesses encourage diversity and inclusion when it comes to finding and sourcing talent, it is easier for them as the pool is now wider to choose from and persons are hired based on their skills and not based on a common personality or traits. The eighth and final reason why diversity and inclusion are important to businesses is higher revenues. Having a diverse and inclusive workforce ultimately leads to higher revenues. Employees will be happier on the job, new ideas will arise as creative ideas will come about due to creativity and innovation, and productivity will rise. I trust this video has been helpful in helping businesses to understand why diversity and inclusion are important. For more information, feel free to call us on 227-3370, like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and LinkedIn. You can also check out our YouTube channel, that's NSB Omega Guyana Inc. You can also check our website, which is www.nsbomega.gy, or send us an email to info@nsbomega.gy. Until next time for another video, do take care and stay safe.
Our partnership with Action Invest is an exciting opportunity for us to share our global expertise and collaborate with them on learning strategies in Guyana and the Caribbean. We are delighted to be entering into this emerging market.
Through our partnership with Helmsley Fraser Canada, we expect to deliver learning solutions that will improve our skills in Guyana and the Caribbean, allowing us for much faster economic development.
Hey there, this is Coach Prem here, and we are talking about our Seminar Club modules. And our Seminar Club modules, we have our ServiceRICH that is coming up next. And our ServiceRICH is such a program that will be able to enable or support your team in understanding what is needed to be able to provide a really good service to your customers. So for those business owners who are looking to train their team about getting better service and knowing what it takes to be able to have a better service, will need to understand what are the key things that you need to be able to provide your team with to be able to have a better service provided to your customers. And it's not only to your customers that you serve, it's also to your team members. How can you understand what are the services that's needed for your team members or even your suppliers? What type of service as a business entity do we need to be able to first establish to be able to serve these persons that are supporting our business and those stakeholders within our business itself? So as we look at our ServiceRICH module, we'll be looking at what are those elements that will motivate and keep our salespeople passionate. What will help support your suppliers, and what do we need to be able to do to be able to put ourselves in a position that we are the place to go to, right? The place that provides optimal service. See, as we look to improve our service, the important thing here is that we need to be proactive. And as we look to be proactive, we don't wait on the opportunities to come to us. You know, they have a saying, when that bridge comes, then we'll cross it. But what are we doing to be able to get to that bridge? You see, it's important that we are proactive with the things that we're doing. So, for example, there are a lot of opportunities out there for Guyanese companies. You know, the opportunities are all around us in oil and gas, and the persons who are coming in, businesses who are coming in, and collaborations that can happen for many businesses and that are happening for many businesses. What relationships do we need to be able to establish to be able to say, you know, we provide a really good service to our customers, to our clients, even to the persons who provide a service to us as well. So we need to be proactive with the opportunities that are before us. Also, we need to be looking at how can we improve our present services? What can we look to be able to get to that next level? What do we need? What values can we add to our organization, to our team, so that we can be able to provide that type of service? So being proactive in your thinking, in your actions, and the things that you look to be able to do for your clients and for your team members is such an important trait that you need in customer service. So as we go through the seminar club on ServiceRICH, you'll be able to identify who are your best customers. You want to be able to understand what is your target customers and, you know, most profitable customers, so that you can be able to attract them and serve them even better. So there's also being able to generate referrals, because these are the persons who are going to go out there and talk about your business. See, as we look to develop our raving fans or people who will go out and talk to customers, we need to be able to always be on top of the game, always be providing exemplary services. Okay? So as we look to be able to grow our business and to be successful, you want to be on top of your game. Be proactive in the service that you provide to the stakeholders around you. Join us on February the 22nd and March the 2nd. So focus for today, it's 223-5583. And I'll see you then.
For a moment, forget the layers of life we live. We are all on the same planet, and there is only one life for all of us. We affect each other. We are affected by each other. What kind of energy do you pass to your partner, your mother, and your children who are happy to see you back from work? Are you always in a state of deficiency, fatigue, and despair? Do you have a sense of meaning and purpose in the morning? The answers are about your life engagement and, as a subheading, to your employee engagement. Employee engagement is not an issue that should only be discussed at the business level, or it is not just a matter of some ratios and concerns only the business and the manager. If we define employee engagement in its simplest definition as willing participation in work, it is about how willing you participate in life, work, and relationships. This is what we are trying to say when we say that employee engagement can save the world. You will feel good if you have a job, a life purpose, where you find meaning and value, where you feel appreciated, where you feel passionate, where you are accepted and recognized despite all the qualities you carry. The willing participation you feel inside will make you a happier person. A happier person physically, mentally, and emotionally. These are the people who are the most important need of planet Earth right now. People who feel good physically, mentally, and emotionally, who eagerly try to add value to whatever they do, who positively affect all beings in their sphere of influence. The cargo person will give you a parcel as if it were a gift, no matter what it contains. The dealer you tell about your new product will want to get back to work and start selling as soon as possible. Focus on the moment when a scientist who has dedicated his or her life to the study of whales in the Arctic tries to take pictures without caring about the icy cold. It's called engagement. And yes, employee engagement will save the world.
Camille's Academy, Inc. We are the premier provider for private education in Guyana, and through our mission, our excellent team delivers a well-balanced curriculum that integrates technology and innovation to our educational programs to inspire children to reach their highest levels of success.
Check us out at any one of our 4 locations or contact us today.
Enroll now for nursery, primary, and secondary level. Camille's Academy, Inc. Be inspired to innovate.
We mixing and mashing as one Guyana. Music banging through the streets. Hundreds gathered throughout, making it impossible to pass freely. We mixing and we mashing. Oh yes, we mashing until morning light. The music continues to play and perfect becomes the and a whole lot more enjoyable as everyone gyrates, intoxication sweeps in, the sun comes up and the party will not stop. Fly, golden arrows, fly. As one Guyana, we're going to be mixing and mashing. See we in the streets, drum beating and steel pan crushing. Celebration after hard work. Yes, we deserve to now enjoy ourselves. Because every year in February, we Guyanese will celebrate matrimony. It's a showcase with cultural backgrounds, everybody of all kinds of races. Amerindians, Chinese, Africans, East Indians, Europeans, and Portuguese. And the people that said them is mixed people. Yes, all of we is mix and match because we is one Guyana. So as the music hits and the vibes get nice, we're going to be mixing and mashing as one Guyana.
Discover a whole new level of engine performance. Ready for the twists and turns. Ready for the road less traveled. Ready for the unexpected. Ready for the thrill. Extreme performance. Hyundai X-Tier.
Hi everyone, Coach Keon Smith here, and welcome to another episode where I have the opportunity to educate you on our learning management system or our corporate training module. Now, this particular session, we have a very interesting topic to discuss, and this is on safety. When you think about our corporate training module, it allows you to have access to over 140 courses that you can use to enhance your personal and professional careers or towards your development. Our topic today really is very suiting for what is happening in and around our economy presently. We are now becoming more safety and health conscious simply because of our newfound wealth and the policies and standards that these companies bring and drive in an economy. So we find that more and more organizations are taking heed and taking keener steps towards ensuring that their environment, their workforce, they are observing safety practices and everyone is remaining healthy. Now, I do acknowledge that this would have been things in place prior, but there's now more of an emphasis on health and safety practices within the environment. So we are going to be touching on those particular areas today as we navigate and understand some of the key areas when it comes to health and safety, and how this can be very beneficial to your organization once these practices are in place, and we can have all of the team members educated on how to ensure that we maintain a safe and healthy work environment. So, when we think about these practices, they provide more benefits than risk to the organization. Yes, we acknowledge that it may be a bit costly in the interim to have the safety training done, to purchase the equipment necessary, for example, like the fire extinguishers, the exit signs, etc. These things would have an investment in the beginning, but the benefits far outweigh the risk involved. So the return on the investment can be extremely rewarding when you have zero incidents occurring at your site in the event that there is a containable emergency, that persons are able to deal with it and address it in a safe and efficient manner. So we want to make sure that the skill set that will be learned by the participants will help you as the company overall to save money in medical expenditure, and in some cases even persons claiming health benefits based on the incident that occurs at the work environment. It can reduce significantly the number of injuries and fines that the company may face from regulatory agencies, and it helps to improve overall employee satisfaction, which will allow persons to really make the best of their working environment. They feel comfortable, they feel safe, and this can add to employee retention. Do not underestimate in some cases why a team member may decide to leave. It's simply because safety practices are not in place, and this all depends on the type of working environment that they are a part of. So we'd encourage persons who are practicing safety officers, they may have their safety committee established to get on board and get this course as part of your background, your academic background, where you get to learn from topics such as the importance of safety, which cannot be overemphasized, how to identify the various types of risk that might be involved in your working environment, how to handle chemical and electrical hazards. These are very important because they address different aspects of safety and health within the working environment. As simple as ergonomics, from how you sit, the use of your desk, etc. They are very key elements when it comes to the health aspect of the team members who are working with that organization. So if you think about those topic areas, which also includes using transportation and machinery, how do you ensure that your organization adopts the best practices to ensure there is a good health and safety policy and practice within that working environment? want to turn it into a culture so that persons can be living and breathing safety every single day. So I would encourage you not to just sit there as you are listening to the information. You can take out your cell phone. You can either call us on 223-5583, and one of our team members will be more than willing to share with you how you can get on board with this course, or you can scan the QR code and it will take you straight to our page, which allows you to download, sorry, scan the QR code, which allows you to have access to the information. You can see the course content and you can get registered online. So see you in the next episode and continue on your path to personal and professional development.
Since 1985 we've been around, serving the nation is so much fun. Every customer's number one. A Sons at Movie Town. More products, more variety, spacious shopping and a helpful team. Website and delivery, we're so proud to be Guyanese.
A Sons, always happy to serve you. Come visit our new location at Movie Town as we bring you a premium shopping experience and a bigger product line to meet your everyday needs.
Hi, I am Venus Sahadev and I am the CEO of Venus Linen and Hotel Supplies. We are wholesale distributors of linens to hotelers, restaurants, and hospitals here in Guyana. We are growing massively in our product here in Guyana and we have great benefits to you. The reason why I have personally chose to take this sales mastery session classes with ActionCOACH is because I've always wanted to grow my sales and I've been struggling with my sales for a period of few months. And coming to this course, I've gained rich knowledge that introduced me to concept and strategies where I've applied, and I've managed to grow my sales to the target numbers I've been wanting. So I encourage all of you to come on board and join us in this session if you would like to have those numbers grow as well. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Scott Talley. I'm the founder of Network in Action. Sorry I can't be with you personally today, but I'm glad at least get the chance to talk to you a little bit about what we think makes Network in Action so special. So when we started this company, we realized, just like you, that people are just so busy nowadays. If you think about it, people are putting AstroTurf in their yard. They're moving into mid-rises and high-rises to not have responsibilities. You're going to the grocery store and just picking up your groceries already pre-ordered. You're ordering off a Blue Apron and having food delivered to you. We're all crazy busy. And so to be able to network with the same type of success and do it once a month requires some great technology. And that's what I want to show you a little bit today. We created some awesome technology that's going to make your life really easy, allow you to connect with your fellow members, and really build a great community. So what we'd like to cover in the next couple of minutes is about 5 components of our technology. The most important piece of what we do, obviously, is passing referrals, and we make that really easy. All you do is reach onto your app, you tap pass a referral, populate the field with the person you want to send the referral things, and 2 things sort of magically happen. The first is you're referring to gets the referral in real time right there on their smartphone. Additionally, the prospect is going to get a 1-page profile with the hosted video of you talking about why you love what you do. So a sort of soft introduction has been made. The third thing that's going to happen is I'm going to receive 50 points for sending that referral and get credit for helping grow the group. And one of the really cool features is that when the business is closed out, whether it's 2 weeks or a month or 3 months later, the new customer is sent a survey. That survey is answered and sent back not only to the member that performed the work as well as the person that made the referral. This way we keep a nice check and balance in place so that all members can be held accountable. If you're familiar with networking, you know that most networking meetings you're required to stand up and give an elevator pitch. That's usually for the benefit of the guest. In Network in Action, your franchise owner is going to take a video of you talking about why you love what you do. This video is then placed on your profile page that the members can access at any point in time they want. We also have some other really neat things that we do. In order to not waste 30 minutes at every meeting having you stand up and say whether you've passed a referral in the last week or two, we use a scoreboard. So everything you do is monitored on the scoreboard. If you'd like to see who the most active members are, you can do that 24/7. Our franchise owners, in fact, use this scoreboard to monitor how each member is doing. We're going to communicate with you 2 times a week, a post on Friday and a text on Tuesday. So we make sure we keep that connection going throughout the month when we're not meeting. Additionally, instead of driving across town every week for a meeting, it's going to take you 90 minutes to 2 hours, we have a place where you can post. So 3 times a month, we encourage all members to post on the site. Stay relevant. Let people know that you're the expert in your field. You can do all of these things I just mentioned from an app that you download on your smartphone. So at the end of the day, Network in Action is really a franchise, a technology company that loves on people. So our great technology allows us to be efficient with a great leader in a monthly meeting. So now that you've taken a look at our technology, I want to stress to you that we make this really easy. Once you download the app, either at the Android Marketplace or on the iPhone, we're also going to mail you a publication that's going to give you tips on how to do everything so that we can make the using of the technology seamless. Thank you very much for taking a look at our technology, and we hope you have a great rest of the day.
Welcome back. Do tune in next week for another episode.